Good evening and welcome to Jim on this World of Weather. I clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for February 5th to the 17th. For the period from February 5th to the 9th, models and ensembles depict strong area positive height anomalies near Siberia and Alaska. We have a trough here off south the Aleutians. We have another trough across Canada and eastern U.S., and we have a ridge over the western U.S., and we also have large positive height anomalies near Greenland. And we're going to go through the period, and we're going to go to, okay, we'll go to the last day, and the map's not there. Okay, there we go. Still a little change in overall circulation pattern. So under the western ridge, I'm going to show you the temperature anomalies. Temperatures are forecast to be about 5 to 15 degrees above normal, and the highest anomalies will be across this region here. And with the trough in the east, temperatures are forecast to be about 5 to 15 degrees below normal, with the greatest anomalies will be across the northeast. Um, Precipitation will be mainly across the northwest, and will be also heaviest precipitation will be along the Gulf Coast into the eastern U.S. Now, within this flow that we have, there'll be several disturbances flowing southeast from Canada and will round the base of the eastern trough, and each of these systems has the potential to bring more significant winter precipitation to the east and the northeast. We just had one today here in the east. We're expecting another one Wednesday night into Thursday, followed by another one for Sunday into Monday, and all these systems have to be watched as they approach the east coast. Okay, we're going to look at the period for February 8th to the 12th. Here we are on the 9th, and we still have little change in overall circulation. We still have above normal heights here, trough here, a ridge across this region, and still strong positive height anomalies near Greenland, and also a ridge in the west. But the GEFS and the European ensembles are depicting a weaker trough in the east. So we're going to go to the 12th. This is the last day. And you can see the trough is almost gone. And then we look at the European ensembles, and we have the same thing where the trough is further down to the south, over the southeast. And you can see that it raises heights across much of the nation. During this period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for the western states, below normal temperatures for areas east of the Mississippi River, and the temperature anomalies during this period. I'm forecasting about 10 degrees below normal. Maybe about 5 to 15 degrees below normal here in the east, and temperature anomalies in the west will be about 5 to 15 degrees above normal, and the greatest anomalies will be across this region here. For precipitation, I'm calling for above normal precipitation for the northern U.S. and also along the east coast, and below normal precipitation is forecast for this area. We're going to go now for the period for February 13th to the 17th. Here we are on the 13th. The GFS starts to rise heights here in the east, so we'll have our trough here from Alaska into off the west coast, and we have a ridge over the west central U.S. Now, during this period, models differ with the location of the eastern trough, although there was supposed to be a trough in the east, but it depends on where it's going to be. So, this is the European ensembles, and then we have the Canadian ensembles has a trough along or near the east coast. And so during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region. The temperature anomalies will be about 10 to almost 20 degrees above normal in the west. Greatest anomalies again will be here, and for temperatures in the east, forecasting about 5 to 15 degrees below normal. The greatest anomalies would be across the northeast. For precipitation, calling for going with the GEF ensembles for this, and I'm going to show you it in a second. This is a GF ensembles above normal here, pretty dry across much of the rest of the nation. So during this period, I'm forecasting above normal precipitation for the northwest, below normal precipitation for this region. So that is the long range weather forecast discussion for February 5th to the 17th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.